Yes, out of Zurich. A wonderful good evening from Zurich here to you all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, and maybe it's another day. So we just want to thank the Lord once again. Going through the book of Matthew today, one of our Bible studies here. We did it in the German language, but I want to share it over into you in the English language. We were talking about the things going on around us and how does our faith stand in this time. And we turn to the book of Matthew chapter 7, and we're going to just touch a few little paragraphs or a few verses. Let me just put it like that. Matthew chapter 7, and I'm reading the 24th verse. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. The rain descended, and the flood came, and the wind blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. This was Matthew speaking. Matthew was not one of the disciples at the time that was with Jesus. He came afterward. So Matthew speaks, and when he speaks from a third party saying. But here Matthew is saying it just like it is. He said, and these are wise things for you to bring over through your days coming. He said, whosoever hear these sayings of mine. He's telling you what Christ says. And do it them. That means in this time when we are going through our crisis, whatever situation that we are in, I would liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. Where do you build your house? And when you consider the word house, what does it mean? A house is a foundation on which you build a platform, and you build up until you construct a building. The building can be made of different types of materials. In the olden days, bricks and clays and A's, and even in some countries, you realize that they use the thatch from trees and the dung from the cows, and they put them together, or they use clay and make bricks, and you know how the houses looks. So here Matthew is saying it what Christ says. I will liken him unto a wise man which builded his house upon a rock. The foundation is always the right thing. But your faith leads you to a greater thing. Get me? The foundation is the right thing. Your faith leads you to the right place. That means you have a house. You can build your house upon sandy place where you know that the tides comes over. And then all of a sudden you have no more house. It's gone. You build your house with bricks or stones and it stays strong. You build your house with thatch and board. And you know what can be happened to these. They're washed away instantaneously. Right on, they're gone. The storms come, the flood comes, and they are gone. Because they're not solid. Do you liken yourself to a wise man which built your house upon a rock? Because you're listening attentively to the word of God. You're following the sayings that he says unto you. The rain descend, the flood comes, the wind blew and beat upon it, and it fells not. In your time now, as this situation we're in, how strong is your foundation? How strong are you in the Lord? Are you one of those who said, I love the Lord, but I love the Lord if, I love the Lord when? Think on these things and recaptivate what's going on in your life and in your sicknesses, in your financial desperation, in your lack. Where is your foundation? Can you say that it's likened unto a wise man that built his house upon a rock? God bless you for listening. And I hope you take this into consideration. I wish you all a wonderful evening, one laughing grace.